But the much easier point is like this. But then he has a problem with the red ball. He will never know where it ends up here. So he must really play the 3 cushion off the red, but it's not very comfortable. Now he's doing it. He's spinning the ball.
Oh yeah.
Very nice. But he didn't accept the English. He just played normal English. Little draw, full English on the first 2 rails, and just normal little English on the 3rd rail.
Oh, we're tied 1 set apiece.
Do we see Simi play a 5 rail shot off the red here? Left side of the red, 5 rails. And the red ball is, let me see, 1, 2, 3, and passing here before he comes back, but he has another option here. Probably missed it.
That's not so comfortable there.
One of the smartest players in the game, SigNer of Turkey. Looks like lucky safety, but it isn't.
Where the white ball got in a terrible spot.
No, this is a brilliant safety shot. It's something to learn.
Yeah,
this happens by luck sometimes, and then you say, oh, I might use this.
I don't see how he could have predicted that it was going to end up right in the corner like that. Right in there.
Yeah, but it doesn't matter because he has no...
Even if it was anywhere down
yeah,
there.
if this white ball is anywhere near here, he can't use it for anything. He's going to have to play from the red, and there's no natural angle from this either, but it would be possible to play 6 rails here, but he has no stance. He can't.
Yeah.
He can't swing his cue reel without.
You have to try a spin off the side of the white.
Yeah, this is a very unsure position, because you might miss just around the red, but he's aiming for a very hard shot. This is going to give it 2 chances. No.
Yeah,
this was a mistake, I think. We have to take down this one as a mistake.
He could have tried rail first there and then around twice.
You mean inside it?
Well, no, out here. Rail
no,
first.
I don't think so.
No.
It's only if it's really close to the short rail, but it wasn't. It was a little bit out. So.
I see.
But he managed to give Semi a position which looks like good, but it isn't. He would love to play 5 rails off the yellow here, but maybe he get the kiss away. He has a little sneaky option here, but I have no time to draw it. He's going to play 3 rails, spinning out of the kiss. This is technical. Spinning out of the kiss by a small margin. Good shot. If you play the same shot just with English, you will always have a kiss. So this is a kiss that you you just take it away by using another technique, holding the ball, drawing a little bit, spinning a lot, giving a lot of speed to the object ball and nothing to your cue ball. Now he's spinning, drawing again. Told me before, during the T-bone stake, he told me that he liked to spin and draw.
That's a T-bone stake shot.
Yeah, but he with all these vitamins and what is in a T-bone steak? Proteins and vitamins,
and a little bit of fat.
Yeah, with all this, he should be ready to play 5 sets here or 8.
Well, look at Jaspers has to play 2 games back to back, and Sayginer had a rest.
Jaspers is fit, completely fit to. He's in very, very good shape physically and mentally. So he's very calm and just waiting for his next chance. He is trailing though, and it's dangerous to come 2-1 behind because Sayginer has a break shot in the fifth set.
Yeah, that's true.
This is a very, very critical moment here because Jaspers cannot do anything about this. He's in the chair.
6-0.
Now we have another one of these look like good position, but it isn't. I don't know. This is, if he prefers to play this, elevate the butt of the cue, passing the kiss on this side. Another option to pass the kiss on this side, but then he might come back and kiss again. He's looking at it, but I think he has to pass the kiss like this. That means he needs a draw, and with the position of the cue ball, it's a complicated draw. Or maybe he can just
maximum spin.
Yeah, maybe he can just throw the ball fast.
Well, that's what you expected.
I told him about this.
He didn't hear you.
No, he's really disappointed. He says to himself in Turkish, "I should have seen that."
He's very good with languages. He learns new languages easily.
Yeah. He learns everything easily, and but languages is incredible. We went to Japan together, and he had a little book with him. It was like a
little tourist language book.
Little bit bigger than a billiard ball, and then after 2-3 days, he started speaking with all the people there.
It's just amazing, yeah.
Surprising mistake there. I think this was still possible to play 7 rails.
What are your best languages?
Swedish.
That's your first language.
Danish.
You learned Danish second?
No, I lived next to the border, or
it's a
little strait between Sweden and Denmark, 4 kilometers. We had all the TV channels, and it's only 500 words to learn. So maybe I know 300 of them. So. And German, I live in Germany, so I'm starting to learn German real well. That's nice. Whoops. He missed a 5-rail shot. That's not good for his confidence.
How about French or Spanish?
No, Spanish is a little bit better than the French. I play together with Daniel Sanchez in my team. And
Oh, he's on your team?
Yeah. And we speak Spanish together all the time. Now he has cueing problems again here. Jaspers not being very lucky for the moment.
Well, he has to watch out or his trousers will hit the white ball.
No, I think he's safe.
The referees moved around, watched for that.
Short, long, short he's playing now. Any other kind of scoring would be lucky. I think he missed it.
He missed it.
Yeah, it was not comfortable. It's 3-cushion is difficult even when it's comfortable. When you're not standing comfortably, it's even worse. He still managed to give a little bit of a problem to Sayginer because he only has one option here. It looks like you have more options, but I think he has to play
off the red.
I don't think so. I think he has to play off the yellow here and play for the small target.
But maybe he's going to go for.
He's going to go for a 5-cushion, but then 5-cushion off the red, it will kiss on 2 rails. So he has to. That option he has to take away, I think. And if he wants to play outside the red, it's almost sure that the red ball will kiss 2 rails onto the yellow. I don't think he can avoid that. Now he's looking at the shot which I suggested to him. It's very difficult, but I think he has to play it.
Would you play this rather strong to dive in for a better?
No, half speed, break shot speed. He plays it real soft. speculates on a safety. He leaves a bank shot for Dick.
Yeah, you shoot that soft,
leaves
there's
a
no
very
spin
easy-
left.
Yeah, that was maybe the wrong speed, but if he's a little lucky and hits the ball first, makes a two-rail contact, he might freeze both balls on the long rail. So
Yeah.
it might have been an impossible position for Jaspers, but now he has a great one. Bank shots not being his favorite solutions, but the last 1 or 2 years he has improved very much. Of course, 3 rails on this one because the 5 rail is too difficult.
And if he shoots softly, both the object balls will be ahead of him. He should be in good position.
If he's a little bit unlucky, the red ball might freeze onto the long rail. That's always a problem with these bank shots. You freeze,
Yeah,
you
see.
freeze the red onto the rail.
That's just what you predicted.
Oops, completely frozen.
That was a great call to predict that.
No, it was a very, very easy call. Just watch it. Watch it when you're playing. So what I want to say to the audience is don't complain about this because it's normal. You could of course shoot harder, but then it makes the point more difficult.
Mm-hmm.
This is a terrible position. You don't want this when you're trailing 6-1 in third set.
Oh, he's
No, he's just playing the only possible shot. 3 rails, trying to steal the third rail just before the red ball.
he has to shoot rather hard here, doesn't he, to make it
No,
some
he-
follow?
No, I don't think he
To
can.
bend it a little
He
bit?
cannot spin the ball too much. Just giving it a little spin is
Yeah.
not enough. It was a lousy position, but he's smart. He's just giving it back. But now Semi has an angle to hit the red, follow through, take twice
Mm-hmm.
the long rail.
Let's show that one
That's a
on the
nice one to
screen.
draw, yeah.
Wait. We need the, there we go.
In the center of the red ball, follow through, 1, 2, 3.
And then you're coming toward a pretty big ball.
Yeah, probably he would need. So I changed my line a little bit.
Mhm.
Probably he will need this rail. It's a big
Mhm.
risk to pass between. He's looking at the yellow. It's always a good idea. The red ball is frozen on the long rail. If you can shoot off the yellow, leaving the red ball frozen, you might leave a very bad position. But
Mhm.
he really should. I think he should go for. He should go
Go
for
for
this.
that follow
But
shot.
now he's already almost decided not to. So then it's. I don't know. I'm not a very defensive player myself, so I don't know. Maybe he has a special solution here.
Looks like he's going to shoot hard.
I don't understand why.
That was kind of a mysterious shot that Semi tried there.
Yeah, maybe we missed something there because maybe he was planning another kind of safety, but no, he didn't get away at all here. Of course, the white ball is not really big as a target. He hits it perfectly. That was a very, very nice shot. It looked easy, but to hit the little white ball there, not a big target.
No.
He's getting a little bit out of position here, Jaspers. It's
Oh, no,
not really.
no.
It's not really open, I think, for a 5 cushion. Maybe I'm mistaken here. Just sneak by the red here.
That would be the problem, is to miss the red on the first
But I
ball.
think if he plays it with the correct speed, and with that I don't mean
How about this
really
shot? Where
soft.
go?
Maybe it's
No,
possible.
he's
to-
going 5 cushions.
He's going for my shot, and now he
Yeah.
needs kind of half speed, that the ball doesn't lose its English when it hits the 4th rail. It has to lose the English when it hits the 5th rail.
Yeah, right past the red. Uh-oh, uh-oh.
That's just what he didn't need. I think he would have had it, yeah. was a good try, but it was a critical position. He had to go for the point 100%. He had no margin. He couldn't change the hit on the second ball. Maybe a little bit thinner. Yeah, but then he would have maybe stayed in the way for the cue ball. So
would you play 4 cushions off the red ball?
yes, Sayginer loves 5 rail shots. That means he loves 4 rail shots too. So it's
almost
the same.
almost as much as 5 rails.
It just scores a little bit earlier.
Oh, you almost got a kiss.
Yeah. It was
Not in a perfect spot again.
almost a bad stroke from Sayginer there, which he had a few of in the semifinals. Almost missed, almost took a kiss which was actually not there. So now he needs to take this point without any hope for a position, because the yellow will go into Siberia. Now he needs to open up the red and open up the yellow.
That's still good, isn't it? For
Yes.
I think he can play 5 and could come in real short.
No, that's not possible because the yellow is in the path. Or on the path.
I see what you mean.
Maybe if we try to show what I'm thinking. I think he's aiming at this. Rail first,
Yes.
red, and then you don't need a long rail here. But he could also play directly 3 rails. Now he's playing 3 rails, not blank shot. So he needs
to come right in.
He needs
there.
the long rail. Yes, beautiful. It's kind of pressure shot there.
Well, no, here's one that I want to see what he does. It looks like he could play.
I know what he's going to do.
2 rails first.
No. He's looking
Behind
he's looking at a real thin hit. He's looking at a real thin hit here on the red, but there's a lot of room behind the yellow too. So, but I think he's going to shoot. Like this.
That would be nice.
He had a similar position in his match against Sanchez. He played for a thin hit, missed the ball completely, and said to me during a T-bone stake, he said, "I should have played the other shot." But
still thinking about it. Huh?
This is not exactly the same position, but you see.
It looks like
it looks like
he's playing a thin hit.
Ooh.
Yeah.
No.
Oh,
he played my shot.
Yeah, that's good. The audience loved that one. That had a nice curve. But
the audience kind of fell asleep for 10 minutes here. That was good. Make them
Wake
open their
everybody
eyes now. It was a wonderful shot. Did you see how he played it softly? I would have banged it to maximum speed. That was great. Just catching the corner before.
And a beautiful curve.
The most beautiful shot of the match, I think.
Except the one he got kissed out of.
Yeah, unfortunately. This one was great because it was not really in the perfect position. But
it was pretty far from the rail.
Yeah, but cloth is pretty new, so it allowed.
It's too long.
You shouldn't miss this. He had it. Good.
Yeah.
It looked like it was going to be too long. You had the same feeling.
Yeah, I did. 11-2.
Yeah. And now everybody thinks this is for Sayginer, this set, but no way. He has to earn it. Jaspers is, I think, the only player, maybe together with Zanetti and 1 or 2 other guys, that play just as strong when they're behind as when they are leading. We have some other beautiful, different guys that are different. For example, Bergman of the Netherlands. He's better when he's behind. He's better when he's behind than when he's leading.
He fights harder or something?
Yeah, he says his concentration is stronger then. But Semi is more like the leader. He wants to be the leader. Now I'm just talking because I don't know what he's playing here.
Oh, he's playing a drop in, yeah.
Yeah, it's a nice shot he's playing there.
Beautiful speed.
And he played position and safety.
Yeah.
All at the same time. Do you think he can sneak around this red ball?
I think he can, if he can reach it easily.
Thin? Like this, and the red ball just not kissing. Is that clear enough?
That's clear enough.
So now he only has to make it. But I don't know, I'm not sure, because this red ball tends to be pretty lively sometimes.
Now he's going to go off the yellow.
Yeah, the red ball seems to be a big target here. Just don't give too much English. It will kiss the yellow onto the red or onto the cue ball.
Can't get much better than that.
This was perfect. Yellow ball located close to the corner. Not in a perfect position, but he also made the point in the middle of the red ball. This was another situation where almost miss would have been better.
Instead of a perfect hit.
Yeah. No, I'm not sure. I'm not sure about this.
He's looking
13-2.
He's looking at a 5-rail shot.
Yeah, he's looking. No, he's looking at short, long, short. The long angle. You call that the long angle,
yeah,
I think. Stop spinning. If it stops spinning, it's all right. No, jumps out of the rail. That was for me. That was a little bit, maybe a little bit bad contact between the balls. Now we have 3 sets, and the balls are starting to pick up some spots. Sounded like a little bit bad contact. I don't want to rule out the possibility of that he hit it bad, but you've seen that towards the end of the match that the ball's getting dirty. Table gets a little shorter,
dirtier,
and
more
it's difficult
friction.
to get a very sweet contact on the balls. Perfect position for Dick. He made no mistake.
Can he see the white ball?
He can see the white ball on both sides, but I'm not sure. He's going to try, I think. He had a similar position before. He's going to just pass over the white ball, just passing really close here. Make the point. Looks like he's aiming for the outside of the white ball, just 4 rails. So he decided the kiss could not be beat.
Yeah, too hard to beat the kiss.
4 rails.
A little late on that second kiss.
Perfect position for Simi.
You can go off the right side of the yellow or the left side of the red. I guess you go the left side of the red.
I think that's the only possible shot here. You can. It's a little position play school here. 1, 2, 3. Not too hard. You have to stay close to the yellow ball, leaving the red over there. But if you're not sure about the speed that you can land on the yellow ball, you need to give it substantially more speed to put the red ball over there to open a possible position for the red of the red ball in the next shot. So he made a combination of that. He just brought the red ball up a little bit on the table.
Now,
perfect position for left-handed 3-cushion, I think. Maybe. No, I think he's clear from the kiss, just for the statistics. 1, 2, 3, perfect position. The problem is left hand, or can he reach it? Tall guy, he can reach it.
I like the position of his foot.
Yeah. That was a pretty dominant set.
Jaspers only got 3 points in 7 innings.
Yeah, if I remember correctly, he had